A quick review of probability or conjecture. You guys know it as probably. And it's not a tough thing to do. It relies on two key things. One, knowing if it's your degree of certainty. So is it over 50% or under 50%? This is from page 9 in your unit book, by the way. Is it under 50%? And the other thing is being really, really comfortable with your plain forms, with the idea that probability, just like many other things, has tense. So it will, it won't, it was, or it wasn't. And you have to be really clear on that. Or if we're looking at an action or an activity, I do something, I don't do something, I did something, or I didn't do something. So the whole key is that you are using the correct tense. So what you're really going to have to do if you get a sentence is you're going to have to decide, is it over 50% or under 50%? That means you're either picking desho or kamoshiremasen. And then really look at the sentence. There probably is a sale. I won't or I might not come. So just remember your plain forms. And if I can remind you, a plain form of nouns and not adjectives would typically have da in it. That's the trick with probably, is that for this one you get rid of the da, and it would be something like sensei desho or hen desho. For an e adjective in plain form in the will or the positive form, it's just get rid of the des. So it's sugoi desho or suru desho. If it's a negative but it's still in the present tense, then it's sensei janai desho, hen janai desho, sugokunai desho, shukudai shinai desho. For the wases, remember we moved to datta, kata, shita, shukudai shita desho, and then into the negatives, which means take what you had up here in negative and then just put a past tense veneer on it. So, sensei de wa nakatta desho, it wasn't the teacher. Hen de wa nakatta desho, it wasn't weird. Okiku nakatta desho, it probably wasn't big. Shi nakatta desho, they probably didn't do it. The only other thing you have to remember to do, especially when you're using desho, that greater than 50% reason, is sort of qualify it. If it's 100%, generally we say use des, although a lot of people would hedge their bets, as we like to say, and still use kito. Kito, I'm 90 and I'm 100% sure. Great words like almost positive, definitely. Those are the words that give you kito. Osoraku is just a step down. I'm pretty sure that this would be this thing. Taboon is maybe, and you know what? If you use the word maybe, you're using taboon, or probably you're using taboon. And then under 50%, instead of choosing desho, you're going to choose kamoshiremasen. The other thing to remember is that there is a plain form of desho and a plain form of kamoshiremasen. Our plain form of desho is daro, so suru daro, hen daro, ikanai daro. いいですね. So the informal or the plain, I like the word, I like the plain a little bit better than that, of kamoshiremasen is kamoshirenai. And for those of you that watch a lot of dramas, even in dramas, we even abbreviate that kamo, and we kind of let it hang. So for speaking, if you're talking to friends, you can say taboon, taboon. Suru kamoshirenai, toka suru kamo, and you let it hang. But for writing, you need the shirenai part. Dakara iku kamoshirenai, yeah, he might go. Iku daro, he's probably going to go. And that's a quick review of probably. So pay attention to the tense and pay attention to your degree of certainty.